With such awesome power, you were bound to attract the greed of your brethren. Draven, Korvek, and Casita have banded together and plan to steal the artifact for themselves. Defeat them, and bend them to your will. For if they join your ranks, there will be no stopping your final assault upon the Empire capital.
Hello, old friend.
We've been waiting for you. Yes, you and the Kinos.
We'll have it over your dead body.
These fools come for the Kinos, Underlord. Prove your dominance and crush them beneath your indomitable will. Treat them as a warm-up for the Emperor. Activating the Kinos will defuse all enemy defenses and empty their mana reserves. Use it to deter an attack or rally past their traps in order to crush their traitorous cause.
The Kinos will be mine. Then we'll see which of us is truly more powerful. Your haste will be your downfall, as it has been in the millennia we fought. The last few scraps only served to limber me up. This time you will be the one banished, and I will control us forever.
Your vaults are full of gold. Your vaults are full of gold. A shadow has entered your dungeon. We seem to have a bit of a cash flow problem. An Oculus has entered your dungeon. You have claimed a gateway.
Do you remember the old days? Back when the world was young and fresh. Oh, there were so many beautiful things to collect.
There were so many lost spirits all seeking a master. Back before there were gods to give them direction.
I don't remember the beginning. Just shattered fragments tumbling over one another for a moment of fleeting primacy.
A cultist has entered your dungeon. A Bafu has entered your dungeon. A necromancer has entered your dungeon. You've claimed a gold shrine. A gnarling has entered your dungeon. You've identified an artifact of workers.
I never get hungry in here for some reason.
A Skarg has entered your dungeon.
Hey, Korvik.
Yes, Casita.
Remember when Draven sent those slaves to undermine your dungeon? And your minions ran forward to stop them, but then he froze them in place as the charges were blown, and every single one of them died.
Yes, I remember. Why? still.
A Beastmaster has entered your dungeon. You've identified an artifact of workers. You have unspent sins, Underlord. Empower your wicked ways by unlocking a new aspect within the veins of evil. Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work. A Chunda has entered your dungeon. One of your minions is unhappy. One of your necromancers is... well, I'd better not say. One of your minions is unhappy.
Soon you'll squeak like all these little piggies. Silence your sniveling tongue. Leave this to me, and you can ejaculate whatever madness enters your mind later. When we are alone, when less is at stake, I'll start thinking. Notes to take, horrors to imagine, nightmares to dream.
One of your minions is unhappy. An augur has entered your dungeon. Blade Lotus complete. Bombard complete.
Stay still. I'm gonna lick you. Not your call.
Volcanic bridge unlocked. Bombard complete.
That's mine.
Stone bridge unlocked. Behemoth summoning underway. Bombard complete.
Underlord, she's been telling us all of your terrible secrets. Why not show her how strong you can really be, especially with the Kinos at your disposal? Silence her and spare us from her blathering tongue.
A crackpot has entered your dungeon. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. The enemy has breached your dungeon. Portcullis complete. Replacement Earth complete. Your behemoth will be summoned in 1 minute. Bafu lost. Your minions are under attack. A chunder cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Your behemoth will be summoned in 10 seconds. It's payday. Your minions are being attacked. Behemoth summoned. You've claimed a gold shrine.
Oh, Draven, I think someone as strong as you wouldn't be bested by this miserable little army.
Come, Draven. Surely you won't fall that easily to this buffoon.
Chunder lost. A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied.
Could one of you give me a bit of assistance? I'll split the bones of the dead with you evenly.
Your minions are dropping like flies. You have destroyed an enemy's dungeon core. That's one down. Keep at it, Underlord.
Farewell, Draven. Only the strongest are meant to survive.
Poor, tired Draven. You'll finally be allowed some rest. Do you see what I see?
I see you refusing to exert any singular amount of effort in disposal of our enemy.
You've claimed a perception shrine. A chunder is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. One of your minions is unhappy. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. You've claimed an enemy dungeon core. You have claimed a gateway. A minion is unhappy because it hasn't slept lately. You've claimed a perception shrine. You've claimed an incantation shrine. An enemy is summoning a colossus. You have unspent sins, Underlord. Empower your wicked ways by unlocking a new aspect within the veins of evil. The Spirit Chamber will attract witch doctors to your dungeon. By placing a minion upon the pedestals within this room, your witch doctors can channel experience into them for a hefty sum of gold. The Witch Doctor is an excellent supporter of your frontline minions. When out of combat, these masters of voodoo can channel experience into other minions within the Spirit Chamber.
Your legs and eat them. Come on, you wouldn't let it.
Somehow with poison.
A succubus has entered your dungeon.
I'm just looking for some entertainment. Speaking of which, how goes taking care of our mutual problem?
The only mutual problem we have is the sound of your voice echoing about both our dungeons.
Tut tut! No need to be so testy, Corvick.
Nice and bloody. Why so scare you? Stay still. Out.
Sparks burn your flesh.
Trains of
I'll flame your arse, Chris.
Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday. An enemy has summoned a Colossus. Conduit complete.
Useless.
A succubus cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. An augur is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Bathu lost. Your minions are dying, Underlord. Your minions are dropping like flies. Your minions fight the enemy. Your minions are dropping like flies. Your bombard is under attack. A witch doctor is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Your minions are dying, Underlord. Your behemoth has been slain. Archon summoning underway. Your minions are falling in battle. Your bombard is under attack. Your bombard has been destroyed. You are out of mana. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Your bombard is under attack. Quick freeze ready. One of your minions is angry because it hasn't been paid. An enemy's Colossus has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning a behemoth. A minion is unhappy because it can't go to bed. A minion is getting angry because it hasn't been paid. Your bombard is under attack. Wisdom juice ready. There's no time for dilly-dallying. Prove your dominance. An enemy is summoning a behemoth. A witch doctor has entered your dungeon.
I'm dying for a nap.
A ghoul has risen in your crypt. One of your minions is unhappy. Your Archon will be summoned in 1 minute. Your minions are under attack. Your Archon will be summoned in 10 seconds. Your Bombard is under attack. Archon summoned. One of your minions is unhappy. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. Bombard complete. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A Beastmaster has been converted in your torture chamber. An enemy has summoned a behemoth. Your Bombard is under attack.
Oh, come on, you glittering fool! Yeah.
Your Bombard is under attack. Your Bombard has been destroyed. A necromancer has been converted in your torture chamber. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. An enemy has summoned a behemoth. Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work. An enemy's behemoth has been vanquished. An augur cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. A necromancer is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Gnarling lost. Battle lost. You've claimed the Perception Shrine. Your minions are falling in battle. Your minions are dropping like flies. The enemy is claiming your shrine. Your minions are in combat. A gnarling is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Shadow lost. An enemy has claimed your Perception Shrine. You are out of mana. Underlord, unlock your new aspects in the Veins of Evil by clicking the glowing orb at the top of the screen. A Beastmaster is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Chunder lost. Your minions fight the enemy. One of your minions is angry because it hasn't been paid. Your minions are revolting against you, Underlord. A cultist is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Your minions are fighting the enemy. A necromancer has left your dungeon. An augur cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. You've claimed the Perception Shrine. Your minions are turning mutinous, Underlord.
A middling little attack, Casita. Brush yourself off and clean it up.
Your shrine is being claimed by the enemy. I've waited too long for this. Finish these fools! An enemy has summoned an Archon. Your minions are turning mutinous, Underlord. A crackpot cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied.
Let this part of yourself die, and from your own ashes, you will be reborn.
A crackpot has left your dungeon. Your portcullis is under attack. Your minions are under attack. Bafu lost. A cultist is unhappy because it is tired. Your minions are revolting against you, Underlord. A Chunder cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. A necromancer has left your dungeon. Witch Doctor lost. Your minions are dropping like flies.
Defeat is no shame. You will arise stronger than ever before.
Your minions are in combat. A succubus has left your dungeon. Oculus lost. Crackpot lost. Your creatures are in combat. A minion is getting angry because it hasn't been paid.
You're wearing too much, mate.
Your Archon has been slain. Blade Lotus complete. Your minions fight the enemy. Witch Doctor lost. Blade Lotus complete. Your minions are turning mutinous, Underlord. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your Blade Lotus is under attack. A Chunder has been converted in your torture chamber. One of your minions is unhappy. Your shrine is being claimed by the enemy. Your Blade Lotus has been destroyed. Your Bombard is under attack. A Gnarling is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Your minions are rebelling. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Portcullis complete. Uprising ready. An enemy is claiming your shrine. A Gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. A crackpot has left your dungeon. Your minions are being attacked. An enemy has claimed your perception shrine. Your Bombard has been destroyed. It's time to pay your minions, Underlord. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. Your ritual is ready to be cast. Archon summoning underway. Your bombard is under attack. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. A witch doctor has been converted in your torture chamber.
Here's some moonshine.
Your ritual is ready to be cast.
Someone set fire to my face.
Gold vortex complete. Your minions are convinced this is a dream within a dream. Ember Rift complete. Your dungeon's been breached. Your bombard is under attack. Insufficient mana. Your Archon will be summoned in 1 minute. Your bombard has been destroyed. An enemy's Archon has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning a behemoth. Ember Demon lost. Your portcullis is under attack. Rampart complete. Your Archon will be summoned in 10 seconds. Bafu lost. An enemy's behemoth has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning a behemoth. Archon summoned. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Your ritual is ready to be cast. Skarg lost. Your minions are being wiped out. A succubus is unhappy because it is tired. Your minions are being wiped out. Your minions are dying, Underlord. You are out of mana. Uprising activated. You are out of mana. Your rampart is under attack. Your minions are in combat. Your rampart has been destroyed. Your bombard is under attack. Skarg lost. One of your minions is unhappy. Ember Demon lost. Your minions are fighting the enemy. An enemy has summoned a behemoth. It is payday. augur cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. You are out of mana. Out of mana. An enemy has summoned a behemoth. As aggressive as you are, you seem unable to spend your sin. Tear open the veins of evil and claim your new aspect.
Is it strange, Korvac, being attacked by someone other than your own twisted self?
Hey, Korvac, you have another fragment of yourself lying around?
I can't say I'm surprised you're the one being attacked. You did provoke it after all.
Now certainly, you didn't think I'd give up without a fight.
You have destroyed an enemy's dungeon core.
Perhaps now your tortured spirit can get some rest, Korvac.
That's 2 down. Let's finish this. Achanda is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Your minions are rebelling, Underlord. One of your minions is unhappy. Your portcullis is under attack. Your minions are in combat. A minion is unhappy because it hasn't slept. You've claimed an enemy dungeon core. You have claimed a gateway. You've claimed a perception shrine. A minion is unhappy because it can't go to bed. Your bombard is under attack. Your bombard has been destroyed. Your rampart has been destroyed. One of your minions is unhappy. A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
We've been fighting for eons.
Nice and bloody.
A minion is unhappy because it can't go to bed. Your portcullis is under attack. Uprising ready. Your portcullis has been destroyed. A minion is unhappy because it hasn't slept lately. You've claimed a perception shrine. A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Your ritual is ready to be cast. Wisdom Juice will evenly distribute a massive amount of experience to all affected minions. Bafu lost. A crackpot is unhappy because it is tired. Your minions are dropping like flies. An enemy's behemoth has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning a behemoth. Your minions are being wiped out. Not enough mana. Your minions have entered battle. You are out of mana. Your minions have engaged the enemy. One of your minions is unhappy. Your ritual is ready to be cast.
I know your weakness.
Your minions are rebelling, Underlord. One of your minions is unhappy. Bafu lost. A Beastmaster cannot satisfy its need because it is rallied. Your minions are turning mutinous, Underlord. Ember Demon lost. Time to pay your minions, Underlord. for all their hard work. An enemy is summoning a behemoth. New aspects await you in the veins of evil. Click the glowing orb at the top of the screen to access them. An augur is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. An enemy is summoning a behemoth.
I'll melt your minions into rivers of gold! But could one of you help me knock them out first?
An enemy is summoning an archon. Now you are as a god. With these three bent to your will, your war against the Empire capital is sure to end in bloody victory.